So don't tell me how to act or how I should be. All we wanted is to be free. We don't wanna be like you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is February, which means Valentine's, and Valentine's means gluing it to my face. So today we are going to be doing a full face of Valentine's candy. I did one a few months ago, I think, somewhere around there, where I glued I basically bedazzled my face. It was very hard. I'm not lying. It was very hard to glue on my face, and then it hurt to take off. So you guys can go check out that video somewhere around here. And also you guys should go check out my mom. She did recently, she did another hairstyle that was Valentine's, so you guys can wear it to school. It's really cool, so you can check that out by clicking the I button or the description box below. And now let's get gluing onto my face. Alright, so as you can see, I've clearly already drawn a heart on my face. It is pretty symmetrical, so I'm feeling good about it. And I'm actually going to be doing the inside of the heart pink and then basically everything else on my face blue. And I'm actually not using glue this time. I'm going to be using these kind of like tape dots almost, but they're super sticky. I'm only using tape this time because these are pretty heavy and I don't think it would have stayed very well with glue. So let's get taping. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good so far. A little bit ridiculous. Should I go over my eyebrows? Oh, if this takes off my eyebrows, I'm gonna be so sad. So last time I did one of these challenges, I did more like would you rather questions, but this time I'm gonna be doing more like table talk questions. I don't know, have you ever seen those things where it's like a jar and they have like a whole bunch of different cards and then you draw them out? Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So I'm going to be answering questions. A hobby I would like to do more or spend my time on, probably like guitar, because like I hardly ever really get to play my guitar because I'm so busy with like school stuff. So I mean, yeah, I feel like I could be a lot better of a guitar player if I spent more time on it, but I do practice like every day. I just wish I could practice more. Obviously, ice cream. You cannot go wrong with ice cream. My best friends are Ben and Jerry. I haven't really thought about that. In a perfect world, like Hawaii, that would be awesome. But I don't know, I like Texas. This is looking awesome. I look like an Avatar or something. I've never actually seen Avatar, but I just feel like that's what I look like. All right, I have the outline done. I really hope these don't fall off. I think I'm gonna start with the outside with some blue. These messages on these are so... Oh, it fell off. I was so confused on where that came from. It's alright. I'll put it back at the end. Oh, yes. Yes. Perfect. These messages on these are so funny. Like one of them says, wowza. I don't think I've ever actually heard anybody say that. I would say the longest my hair has ever been, I don't know, like lower back length. But I've never really kept it that long. Like that's just like right before I needed a haircut. Steph Curry. Because he's young, he still has his whole life ahead of him. And he's like a basketball all-star. Okay, these aren't fitting right, so I'm gonna try a different method. I'm just gonna keep like going in the same kind of pattern that I have, but like, I don't know, it'll go out, if that makes sense. So I have the heart, and then it'll do like the same. This isn't gonna make any sense. I'll just show you. You'll see. There we go. I kind of look like a butterfly, and these are the wings, and then those are kind of like the antennas. Do you guys see it? My biggest pet peeve is definitely when people chew like really loudly. Except for I'm like really bad. Like I guess it's partly my fault because I can't even stand it when people are like quiet chewers if they sit next to me. No, I just have to move. I don't know, it's bad, guys. Like I cannot stand people chewing next to me. It's terrible. Yes. I get straight A's anyway, but I would do it for $1 million. Okay, this one says adorbs with a Z. A-D-O-R-B-Z. But they couldn't fit it all on one. So it's just A-D-O-R, next line, B-Z. Some of these messages are hilarious. Probably like Zendaya, because she can like sing and dance and act and like all that stuff, so that'd be pretty cool. The twins love scary movies, so they always force me to watch them, and I like half watch them, you know, with like one eye. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like about this guy who's like blind or something, and like kids come into his house. It's pretty freaky. Probably like Stanford, because I kind of want to go there anyway, but like it'd be nice to get a scholarship. I don't really have like a desire to go to like, I don't know, any other super high academic schools. Stanford is probably like the highest that I'd go. So probably Stanford. Piper. My friend Piper, she has the craziest laugh, and it is, no two laughs are the same with Piper. They're all crazy, but they're all different. I'm gonna start filling in the inside now. Back with pinks. I feel like I have a lot of freedom. I don't really like use all the freedom that they give me though. But one of the things that I wish they would change, it's like we aren't allowed to text past like 10:30. And like, it's not like I use it for the wrong reasons, but like I'm still up at 11 and 12 working on homework. So it'd be nice if I could still like text my friends about homework stuff, but like I can't. So probably like I'd like bump that back to maybe like midnight or something. I don't know, it's a little bit more reasonable, especially with high school students, because nobody actually goes to bed at 10:30. Let's be honest. Okay, it depends on the time of the year. If it's like winter, then I would love to go to like Colorado and like ski. So that'd be like a fun weekend trip. But like if it's during the summer, I know I spend like weekends there a lot, but probably like LA because I have a lot of friends in LA. So, ooh, this feels weird. Whoa. You know, what's interesting is I don't really love parties. Like I don't know. I just would rather have like 3 or 4 people come over. So I'd probably take like 3 or 4 people and go do something like really crazy. Like maybe go somewhere around the world, like somewhere in another country, and like do something exotic. I don't even know. Skydive. If I was legally allowed to, I would skydive. I think you have to be like 18. So maybe like when I'm 19 or 20. Okay, well, funniest person I've like met is probably like Liza Koshy, because she's just so funny all the time. But like if I'm talking about like somebody like that I talk to on like a daily basis, probably Piper again. She sometimes she's funny, and then sometimes she just like thinks she's so funny it's funny. So probably Piper. And I see her so many times throughout the day. We have like 5 classes together. So she gives me a good laugh. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do my nose. It's probably like one of the hardest ones. There we go. Looking good. We're getting down to the final ones here. So I might have to stop talking for a little bit because I don't want them to fall off. I can't laugh. This is so hard. So I kind of look like a mixture of Voldemort and a Marshmallow Man, but it does make for a good snack. But sadly, it is time to go. So I'm gonna see if I can shake them all off all at once. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. They haven't fallen off this whole time and they won't even come off. They're like stuck. They're literally stuck to my face. Wow. I am impressed. Oh, there we go. See if I make really big facial expressions. Oh, that kind of worked. The ones on my cheek right here, they're stuck. They are not coming off anytime soon. Wow. Well, I guess I should just use my hands. Whew. Well, there you go. There's like circles where the tape is, but you guys can't really see it. Well, I think this turned out pretty good. I'm red carpet ready if you can't tell. I think this is definitely a good look. I think if you're gonna do this at home though, it'd probably work better if you like washed your face before. I just came home from soccer practice and then I did this, so that's probably why some of mine were falling off. But it did, I mean, they're all sticking right now, so that's pretty good, I do have to say. You guys, comment down below if you, oh, I jinxed it, didn't I? Comment down below if you guys counted how many are on my face and see if you can get the correct number. I actually don't know how many are on my face, but we will see if you guys can count them. And then you can subscribe to my channel by clicking that red button right down here. And you can also check out some of my Valentine stuff from last year and my other full face video by clicking over here. And now I have to go take these off my face, so I will see you guys next week. Bye!